Oh, it's Dragon Pulse, even better. And we got the dodge. Oh, that's gold in the intro, son. Howdy, buddy. Welcome back to the channel, the main event here. Today, we're going to be using the first rental team of Regulation H for our first video under the official format. It started today. Question of the day: who was the best Tailwind setter in Reg H? The reason I asked, because this team features Talonflame to kind of basically ignite the offense of the team, right? It's Garchomp, Talonflame, Tyranitar, Goldingo, Rambleghast, Gamora. And the team is called Scicilian Sand. The team was made by Fayetteville VGC on Twitter, who got to #1 on Showdown very early in the format. But yeah, #1 is #1, right? I've never been #1. Can you say you've been #1? I cannot. Battles will be timestamped below if we want to skip ahead, but I'm going to talk about the team just a small bit. So one of my favorite modes in the team that I've liked is the T-Tar Chomp mode, where I have like Talonflame in the front and a big damage dealer, right? Talonflame is 252 Jolly. You usually want to kind of always go first with this thing. It's Covert Cloak, so you can get your taunts and wisp off with no issues. It's also Terra Ghost. I think Ghost is fine, right? Because Covert Cloak doesn't stop you from getting your Gale Wings broke, right? But Ghost does on Fake Out, so I think that's good to have. It's fine to have both. Brave Bird, Tailwind, Will-O-Wisp, Taunt. You just outspeed most of the things in the format. You get your Tailwind off, and one of your sweepers gets big damage. One of those sweepers being Goldingo. This Goldingo is not super fast. But it outspeeds like Dragapult, and it outspeeds things that are trying to creep Dragapult by 1 point, it looks like to me, just based on my knowledge of the numbers. Otherwise, it's very bulky, which I like on Dingo. I think bulky Goldingo is just very good. 3 attacks, Trick. So its Terra type is Steel, so Steel is a good defensive typing. 2 HP gives you a chance to take hits, and you just click Make It Rain, right? The 200 flat number gives you a way to just make sure you're getting the most out of like your choice specs and everything without sacrificing damage. And too much damage, I should say, because obviously 252 is more damage. 3 attacks, Make It Rain, Shadow Ball, kind of the ones that are non-negotiables. The third is like your choice, right? Thunderbolt, Focus Blast, Dazzling Gleam, Power Gem. People use a lot of different things in that slot. This player chose to use Thunderbolt, which I think makes sense, right? Because yeah, you can hit the flying type, but your rock type damage on this team is kind of inconsistent. Stone Edge, Rock Slide, Meteor Beam, those things can all like miss. Thunderbolt can just kind of smoke those. It can also smoke Pelipper's, especially if they're not sash. Trick is great because Trick can, you'll see me trick this thing onto something in the footage and you'll be like, oh my god, that's actually insane. But you can trick things into not being in their optimal positions. I'll leave it at that. So yeah, other sweepers on the team are Glamora, which is just max as well. This is a modest max for most damage output. 200 special attack stat is insane. Power Earth, Meteor Beam just one-shots all things that are weak to it, like fire types and flying types and ice types. Smokes them. After you get the +1, your sludge bombs hit like a truck, and so do your earth powers, right? Even though it's not stab. And then spiky shield, because you just want to be able to protect. There's no bulk, you're just going full offense on this thing. Same as Rambleghast. Tailwind, get your +1 with Wind Rider. Then you can click Poltergeist, you can click Power Whip, you can click Strength Sap to get your health back for your Focus Sash. Shadow Sneak. So like something you could do with something like this, like is we're playing against like, let's say like Mouse Ape. You could lead like your Talonflame plus your Goldingo as Tailwind Make It Rain, or you could lead the Rambleghast here in Tailwind and like Power Whip into the mouse, and the mouse will just drop, right? Because the mouse is likely going to see that you have a Ghostmon, and it wants to protect their, what you call it, right? It wants to protect the what's it called? The Annihilate, and then you just have to kill the mouse, and then you have like free Poltergeist at +1. And even if like for some reason that doesn't work and they get the Rage Fist off, you try it again, right? Because you're sash. So it's actually not that big of a deal. Once you use one of those to clear some stuff from the front, T-Tar and Garchomp in the back, the Sandville, you dodge hits, and actually does come into play in this video. You will see that if you didn't see it in the preview already. T-Tar's AV is bulky, it's Terra Flying. A little bit of Spadef to take more advantage of the AV plus the Sand. Terra Flying, so you can Earthquake. The Garchomp, you can Swords Dance and get off really big Earthquakes, even like through grass, and really big Dragon Claws for single target damage. Terra Ground as well, right? So you can get like, even if you don't get a Swords Dance off, you can get off like Terra Ground Earthquakes if you need to. Especially if you're just near Talonflame, so like Talonflame, Garchomp on lead, Terra Ground, Earthquake. And you're not band locked into it either, so it's really strong. Otherwise, I've been ranting long enough. So see you guys in the first match. Hope you guys try the team. Rental will be at the end of the video. Okay, so this person has a team of all time. I can just Tailwind Make It Rain against everything here, right? What is this Goldingo set? Trick, Thunderbolt, Make It Rain, Shadow Ball. I could just go Tailwind plus Glamora actually into everything they have. I think that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to go with Tailwind. I could go with this, but this kind of suffers into Rillaboom and Pelly. So I'm going to go with this. And in the back, I'm going to have this maybe. I could have this, right? To get rid of like their sand. I mean, their rain. And then have this is the Backmon. What's Tyranitar set though? Rock Slide, Assurance, Stone Edge, Low Kick. You know what? That might not be bad. I'm going to have this for sure. I kind of want to bring the Bramble Gas, but let's not let them just have the rain for free. Okay, so they lead stuff that I don't really care about. Here's the thing though, right? Because I have Taunt, I can just taunt this, not let them get off Tailwind at all. I could Terra Grass to cover for a Terra Grass covers for what you call it really well. Covers for Weather Ball in case they go for that. And then this should just KO the Kleavor. So we should leave this turn with no casualties, I believe. Because I don't want them to have Tailwind basically. Because I want to just be the only Tailwind on the team. What's the speed stat on this Glamora? I legit played, like I might have said this in the intro, I legit played one practice game with this team. So okay, so that should die. Oh, unless it's Focus Sash. That's interesting. Unless it's Focus Sash. That's not great. What did the thing go for though? The Pelly. Weather Ball. Okay, so this is the slowest thing on the field, confirmed. Is it T-Tar or Dango here? I think this is fine. They could go for like a wide guard, but am I worried about that? I don't think I really am. No, I can just switch it out though, right? I can swap it for Tyranitar. Okay, so we should clear this unless, oh, that's not sashed. Why are you not sash? I'm just so used to them being sash. I didn't need to make it rain. Oh, Kleavor went for Tailwind. That's pretty cool that Kleavor has Tailwind on this team. I think that's really cool. But they're getting kind of blown up, so they're getting kind of blown up. I think I need to adjust the audio a bit. I have to adjust that audio a little bit. I think I have the background music set higher than the sound effects of the moves. Well, we're gonna take care of that. Don't even worry about that. Cause this game was easy peasy lemon squeezy, right? So the Chaladon comes in. I don't let them get a chance to Electro Shot. I have King Gambit also, which is not ideal. I can just switch the T-Tar though very freely. And it's a matter of who do I want to attack with this move, right? Earth Power should do more to the Gambit than anything. Granted, I could hit Gambit with a low kick also. So maybe I should have went after the Arch, but the Arch I can beat with Goldengo, right? Because the rain is going to be gone. Once the rain is gone completely, I can just beat that thing 1v1 with Goldengo. Goldengo can never beat King Gambit though. That's kind of okay. This doesn't do that much. It KOs, that does a lot. We don't have any bulk on the Glamora though, right? But still, 81, 101 is the stat, 159 HP total. That's a bit rough. I think it's kind of okay though. I'm gonna trick because I think they want to go for like a body press, and we should live this, yeah, because it's not stab. And now they are gonna be stuck in whatever. No, because they have to. If we had to at first, they'd have been stuck. So they won't be stuck now. But here's the issue, right? If this low kick KOs, which it does, perfect. So that thing is gone. So now they have to decide if they want to lock into Specs, into like Specs body press or Choice Specs flash cannon. And flash cannon into AV Goldengo is never going to do enough damage. So I'm just going to continuously shadow ball them till they forfeit. Okay. So they just want the KO. I respect that. They know they can't win. They just want to knock out. They just want to knock out. That makes sense. So I'm just going to spam this until they die. Oh no, their defense rose. Oh yeah, they had Tailwind up. I should have been more locked in and thought about that. Oh, you don't have Assault Vest anymore. So they just take so much from these Shadow Balls now. Oh my gosh, this is so funny. This is so funny. Yeah, forfeit, my boy. DG, well played to us. That's a wonderful way to start the regulation. All right, so we got rain people here. Do I care that much? Do I care that much? I don't want to play this actually. What is the Garchomp's Terra type? They have no way to stop me from just clicking the Quakes. They also have no way to stop me from just like going for like Glamora stuff. So I might just do that. T-Tar again. This is probably not the optimal way to play this team, right? But like, it is what it is, kind of. Yeah. The team is named Scicilian Sand, so like, why not play the sand? Yeah, we got that audio rocking now. Wait, what? It's supposed to be Glamora. I trolled. It's Terra Ghost also, so I can't even like waste the So I'm just gonna let it die. I'm gonna have to let it die because that's supposed to be Glamora. Holy smokes! And Meteor Beam would have smoked one of these guys. So this poser guy should at least smoke the Decidueye. That doesn't do nothing. That don't do nothing unless we miss. Okay, raise your claw. Oh, son, get out of here with your weak move. Weak friggin' sucker punch. Weak sucker punch. Oh no, they got rid of it. Who cares? So who did I bring in the back? Is it Chomp now? It was definitely not supposed to be Glamora. I'm actually gonna swap into T-Tar now. It's just so safe, right? Because you need to liquidate into me after you get Wisp. That's not gonna matter. I really wanted to taunt the Pelly, but like I don't know if that's a big deal, right? In this situation, if they Weather Ball my thing, it could be a big deal. But like Weather Ball was gonna kill it either way, right? So I don't think that matters. And this will catch the Terra. Terra Bug is good to know because now I can hit them with rock moves. Like Rock Slide is so free, isn't it? Unless you miss Wisp. Unless you miss Wisp. Okay, perfect. I thought I might do something like this. So I have to try to Wisp again. T-Tar's speed stat is 81. So it outspeed both of these guys, I think, with Tailwind up and them not having any speed up. I need to go for the Wisp here. I got a Rock Slide. I wanted to Stone Edge, but they could switch one of these guys out into our Chaladon and get a boost off that, and I kind of don't want that. this will get a lot of damage on both Pokemon as well, right? So like you can't switch our Charizard into the right slot because you'll get burned and you'll get attacked by something. Okay. So this Pelipper might just die. So Wisp is good here. Wisp is good just for like the residual damage without giving them any boost. I could kill the Pelipper, right? This should just drop. I need to flinch then. I needed to flinch. It didn't kill, so I needed to flinch. Okay, it'll still die. That's fine. We don't get rain. Them not getting rain is the really important thing here. Them not getting rain is really the important thing. All right, so my next move will be determined by whether or not I have Tailwind up. Because I can Swords Dance here. And I can also like Terra Ground to avoid a Draco Meteor. Is it? It's Psyspam, right? Yeah. Tailwind is still up. What is Overquill's speed stat? It's not 160, right? Let me just check that because I gotta be certain. It's base 85. If they're like max speed, Adamant is 137. So like Jolly is 1. Okay, so they can't actually outspeed me. So I'm gonna Terra to avoid a Draco, and I'm gonna Swords Dance. And I'm just gonna Stone Edge because I need this. I'm putting a lot of faith in this turn, but like I don't want to. It's gonna be hard to beat your child out by giving it stamina boost by just hitting like single target moves into it. So I think it's better off to just do this and get the Swords Dance up, because when I can Swords Dance, then I can hit big earthquakes into it and just kill it in one shot and not deal with the body presence stacking. I just need T-Tar to hold it down. Okay, good job, we won. I just need T-Tar to hold it down. Just need T-Tar to hold it down. That's all we needed. T-Tar held it down. T-Tar held it down. So we're gonna be able to just destroy that. Oh, it's Dragon Pulse, even better. And we got the dodge. Oh, that's gold in the intro, son. Now we're just gonna blow everybody up. We're just gonna blow everybody up. Yeah, we take those. We take those. Oh, that's such a good match. Okay, they have speed control-ish, except they don't have enough speed control, right? I don't think so. I think that it's very free. Okay, I'm gonna do what I want to do last time, right? Which is Talonflame and Glimmora. It's a matter of how do I want to play that specifically after I get this off. Talonflame, Glimmora, and then do I want T-Tar? I think I need T-Tar, right? Because they have random things that I need to be able to beat. And then the ground type is good here. Yeah, this is just really good. Yeah, we'll take that. Okay, so they have their Tailwind stuff. Except they have that weird, what you call it, right? Which I don't want to deal with. They don't have enough speed though. I don't want to get hit with like, what you call it? So I'm just gonna pop the Terra now. I don't want to get hit with some weird Terra Steel Bullet Punch garbage and just lose my Glimmora for nothing. But the Glimmora has no bulk, so I'm just not gonna play those games. And Glimmora's defense stat, 90 base defense, 110 is the raw stat. Not bad actually. They might be able to take one. Let's like Banded Bullet Punch, and I don't want to deal with that, right? He's gonna have Iron Head. Oh, that's banded as hell. Holy smokes. Like he invented Choice Band, dog. Holy smokes. If this is Sash, then it is what it is, but I think it's gonna be Cloak. It's Sash. Okay, we take that. Holy smokes, we take that. We actually will take that. That's fine. It's a bit tough though to beat the Scizor with what I have. Do I need to get up a Swords Dance here or not? I think there's Dragon Claw here, and I Spiky Shield. I just don't want him to get any speed control on me. So this just feels very safe. We'll take the little chip damage. So we will, yep, we'll KO this thing. They don't get any Tailwind, which is good. I really wanted to be able to whisk the Scizor because that would just make it so much easier to deal with. Primarine is a bit rough. What's the Chomp stats? Can it take a Moonblast? Probably not, right? So you know what that means? That means we have to kill our T-Tar. Because we need to get damage on the Scizor. And we need to try to dodge. We need to try to dodge. Oh, we need to try to dodge. I was not prepared for the Choice Band Scizor to still do that much damage to Glamora, dog. It's fine. So it's fine that we did it because he was gonna die anyway. That's good damage. Ice Beam. Let's go. Let's go. Because we know that another one kills. We know that another one kills. Holy smokes. Holy smokes. Yo, we got so bailed by we got so bad. What's that on my camera? Oh, we good now. We good, I think. Because I can Earthquake now and just protect for free. And if you switch out the Scizor, someone's got to eat that. Garchomp is the GOAT, son. He stays in. 2 knockouts. Perfect. I hate to stall my own tail in this way, but like, they are greedy for that Glamora. What do they have in the back that they're so afraid of? I can't believe they went for Ice Beam. Do they not have Moonblast? I mean, I guess Ice Beam is a more guaranteed KO, so that makes sense. But the fact that they have it on the set, like, you have room for that? How do you have room for that? We take the little sand damage. Our Tailwind Peter's out, which is not a deal, but they're down to the last Pokemon, right? Oh, this is perfect. I can Swords Dance on this. I can Swords Dance on this guy. I don't want to give him like a bunch of Rage Fist stacks, so we're confirmed faster. Yeah, I just want to just kill it in one shot. Same logic as the Chaladon, right? You don't want to give it any stacks that you don't have to. So like, that's fine. They have 1 Rage Fist stack now. So we have +2 single target Earthquake. It's like a 300 base power move. Holy smokes. This poison should put them in range. Yep. Yeah, they can't survive this. GG's well played. If they survive one for H-Fish for cook, yeah, they always die. Garchomp is the king. Garchomp is the absolute king. Shout out to Chomp, dog. He is smoking these people. Shout out to Garchomp. Okay, so they have the weird sun stuff. So it's like, who do I lead into this, right? I lead this for sure. I can lead Dingo as well. I'm gonna have this in the back because I'm gonna need that, and then it's a matter of what I have with that. It's probably, is it Garchomp? Garchomp is a dragon type bond and resist, so I think I need to bring it. But yeah, Dazzle just doesn't do enough damage to me anyway. A part of me wants to go for the actually, I think it's this. I know you guys are looking at me like, yo, what are you thinking? Goldango is suicide here. Here's the reason why I'm going for this. The reason I'm going for this play is because the Torkoal is kind of a sitting duck here, right? Like it kind of can't really do much. I think it wants to switch out, and I want to bait it to stay in, right, with the Goldango. And if they switch out, I get to make it rain. I think it wants to switch out, but I want it to stay in. So I'm trying to bait it to stay in the game. And if they want to switch and give me the damage, that's fine. Because Hatterene can't hurt either Pokemon in the field, right? So because Hatterene can't hurt either Pokemon in the field, it's like it's basically a sitting duck. So it just encourages see how long they're taking to think of their move. So the Torkoal really wants to stay on in order to hit this move. And like, this is fine, right? They don't have any sun up. They're not choice specs yet. They're probably gonna go for a Dazzle because they can't hit T-Tar either way. Oh, I'll take this. I'll take this. Holy smokes, I'll take that. What? Oh, absolutely take that. So this worked out perfectly, right? Because I got to bait them into leaving the T-Tar alone and to also keeping their Pokemon in the field. So Torkoal is essentially useless now, right? Especially if it's like specs locked. So now I should have counted the Trick Room turns though, because now I have to worry about the oh, it's Ursaluna. That's fine. Headlong Rush doesn't beat us. Trick Room has 2 turns left though, is the issue. I'm going for this because I was thinking about low kick, right? Oh, that doesn't do enough. You have to have double that spot, right? You had to have double that spot. Okay, this is perfect. This is perfect. Cause now they're at -1 defense. Ideally, I would have been able to kill the Torkoal this turn. So my original plan was I kill the Torkoal, right? And I have Swords Dance up. Kind of call their protect for guts, and then I get up with like a single target kind of thing, because I'll protect this turn. They might headlong rush, then they get the -1. I would just guarantee the win. Oh, Trick Room still up, right? Yeah, so one more turn. So I'm just gonna protect the stall out. So Earthquake will kill their Torque. It's a matter of does +2 Earthquake spread kill their Ursaluna. And let me tell you guys something real quick, right? Let me tell you guys why the damage calcs this turn on their side, their offensive damage calcs. Let me tell you why those don't matter. I'll show you why these don't matter in just a moment. If I could just please click my move. So many animations. The reason their offensive calcs on their end don't even matter about like whether or not I can take hits or not is because first, wait for them to select their move, because they're being really slow. I'm not really sure what they're thinking about, right? Just click your attacks. You click Facade, you click Earth Power, clear some, like whatever you want to click. Just click something. Just hurry up and do it. You kind of messing up my footage. You are messing up my footage. Like, what are you doing? Are you gonna like protect? I knew they were gonna do that because they want to clear Smog so bad. I think I'm gonna single target. And it's like, why? Now you definitely lost. My whole monologue was gonna be the fact that that I was gonna dodge their hit anyway, even if I didn't kill. I was gonna dodge them. So because I was gonna dodge them, it didn't matter how much damage they could do. But now I can't dodge them. But here's the thing: it's a lot worse now because now it's single target. Now it's single target, and they're at -1 defense. That bear's going extinct, son. That bear's going extinct. Shout out to Jebedex. You have to take the L for all of our viewing pleasure. Okay, so this is the rental. Once again, this rental was a courtesy of Knuckles Super on Twitter, aka Belinio on Showdown, who got to rank 1 on Showdown Ladder very early in the format, using the squad. And like I said, I think they call it Scicilian Sand. So yeah, this is the squad. As you can see, it's very simple, like to play for the most part. I was making it a little bit more complicated with T-Tar Chomp in the back. I think that works, right? Because you have the Sandville, you just dodge hits. But like you could just go with like Tailwind plus Goldango, Glim, Bramble, and just like blow stuff up as well, right? So I think you guys should get a team a try, especially if you're getting your feet wet into this format. Give it a shot. Otherwise, thank you guys for being here. Question day, who's the best Tailwind mining Ray H? Subscribe if you're new. Don't forget memberships. Once we get a certain number, we're going to be going into that real unfiltered members only showdown content where I just let people have it, right? I'm just gonna let people have it. I'm gonna be saying the most unhinged things ever. But otherwise, thank you guys for being here. Hit a like for your boy if you haven't already. Subscribe if you're new. And I'll see you guys next video. Peace.